What's up, YouTube? I wasn't actually going to make a video at all today, but I just saw something that would really definitely change the landscape of the NBA. Um, for those of you who don't know, Ime Udoka was supposedly in an intimate, consensual relationship with another member of the Celtics staff, and the Celtics were investigating him because of that. Now, that obviously has some power dynamics and some HR and some obvious implications. However, given the fact that it was consensual, I didn't suspect that it would be anything important. Clearly, I was wrong. Ime Udoka is likely facing a 1-year suspension. This is reported by Woj. Another one of the assistant coaches are going to take over for the season. Joe Mazzulla, for as an interim head coach. Ime Udoka is not getting fired. He is only going to be suspended. At least this is according to Woj, so it's probably true. And this is really, really bad for the Celtics. So if they actually do suspend him for a year, I would be, bro, like how? This is crazy. This is a team that was just in the finals. This is a coach that like could very easily win Coach of the Year next year. Who won Coach of the Year last year? 2022. Who won Coach of the Year? Because it was Monty Williams, right? Yeah. But Ime Udoka was like one of the runner-ups. But man, this is not a great look for the Boston Celtics. This is not good, and uh, I I I I'm speechless because if you're trying to make a title run again in this year, if you believe that your window is now, which I mean, you were just in the finals, it's hard to feel like your window is anything else but now. Especially given Jaylen Brown, you've shopped him before. He's on a contract that's running out soon. Like who knows? Who knows? Robin Williams could get injured. Al Horford can age out. Like this team might not be great in another couple of years. You know, their window is this year, maybe next year. Like, not that you can't retool, but you want to make the most of this, and for them to willingly suspend their head coach for a consensual relationship, even if it was with a staffer, is shocking. Um, so the fact that it's being reported as consensual, uh, may not be true. I don't know. I can't say, but I would find it hard to believe that they would suspend him for anything like that. I know that there's some other issues with that, but wow. Um, Also, Robert Sarver selling the Suns, so nice. Um, that's probably good for them. That's probably good for their cohesion, for their staff, for the players who don't want to play for him. It's good for DeAndre Ayton because the whole reason that Ayton wasn't going to get paid was because of Sarver, because he didn't feel like he needed to pay him that, because he felt like he could pay him less or force him to go get something else. He was just being a businessman, which is not how you should run an NBA team. You need to run it as a team owner, not as a business guy, at least to a point. Uh, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the NBA right now. There's a ton of stuff. Like, and honestly, this is not the kind of news that you want on either fronts. Well, the second one is, but the thing that spawned Sarver selling the team is not what you want to hear. It's like the third person in the last 8 years. I was watching the Woj pod, or not the Woj, the Windhorse pod, the Hoops Collective, and apparently this is the third coach in 8 years, uh, who's had to sell the team under a racial cloud of questions. The only other one I remember was the Clippers owner, Donald Sterling. I don't recall who the other coach is, but maybe my memory is failing me. But apparently it's the third one. It's not looking good, and the NBA is probably uh, a little bit frustrated right now. And I wouldn't be surprised for the CBA to reflect some changes in the overall dynamics in the league. All right, thank you so much for watching. That's all it's going to be. I'm not going to talk at length about anything else. And have a wonderful day.